So on these glass shelves, I hold some of my items. And as you can see, I have my ivory Coach handbag with the wallet. And I got this for Christmas, so I just hold it here until I'm going to use it. And right down here, I have a tray with my most favorite perfumes. I think this Tory Burch one is my absolute favorite. And here I have my little golden bunny. And a Sephora bag with a few items in it. I also have some greenery, a MAC cosmetics bag, and my Amazon Alexa. On these shelves, I just like to hold some of the boxes for some of my items, a lipstick tray, some more greenery, and some Bath & Body Works items that I like. On the other shelf, I have some hand lotions, some body mists, some Ultra Shea body creams from Bath & Body Works. And here I have a milk concentrate almond cream from L'Occitane, which is amazing. And these two scents from Bath & Body Works are new for spring. Here I have one of my favorite necklaces that I like to look at. And on this shelf, I have a L'Occitane box and a Bath & Body Works bag with some candles in it. On top of my dresser, I have a tray of foundation. I also hold my setting sprays, lip glosses, face oils, and things like that. I also have my Morphe Gilded Gold collection and my Too Faced Peaches collection, which I love. I also hold a tray of my MAC lipstick collection and a few of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And this is the chair that I purchased from HomeGoods. It was $129 and it's in this beautiful blush pink color, and it has the silver nail heads. It's very comfortable, and I just love the soft touch of color it adds to the room, because I have the gray walls, it's a light gray, and then everything else is white. So I added the little pop of blush pink just to give it a nice little accent color. And as you can see here, the DIY vanity lights have some flowers on the edges, and they are in a white and pink color. I'm going to insert a few clips of the DIY lights being done. Now this didn't take long at all. I just purchased the mirror and the hardware from Lowe's, and my partner went ahead and installed it. It didn't take long at all. You just need to know how to do electrical. And we're back to the glass shelves, and this is just the side view. I have a mirrored initial D right there, the pink candle, the white roses in the jar, and those two doors are my closet, and this is a futon with some pillows on it for the seating area. And this is on top of the vanity. I know it's a bit cluttered, it has a lot of stuff in it, but I am going to be reorganizing this whole area. In this first drawer, I have face primers, masks, eye creams, eye primers, eyelash adhesive, things like that. I also have things like nail clippers, tweezers, and things of that nature. Some eyelashes and a few foundations back here. So I'm going to start with the face primers. I have the Nivea Post Shave post-shave balm, and this was popular once upon a time. I also love the Core's Vitamin E Face Primer. I like to use this under my eyes. I have the NYX Angel Veil, the Smashbox Color Correcting Blend, which is my favorite, and the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I also like this one. I also have the Becca Primer and the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And I also have the Oil of Olay Eye Cream and a small Smashbox Oil-Free Primer, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and Mary Kay Mattifying Gel. So I keep all that up here because that's one of the first things I reach for. And these are my favorite lashes. These are the Demi Wispies. This is by the brand Salon Perfect. And I also like the Vegas Nave ones. And these are also really good. They're extra long and wispy. These are the 614 by Salon Perfect. So I like those. And here I have some masks. One by Boschia Green Tea mask and the charcoal peel off mask. And here's a little sample of the L'Occitane Youth Oil, which I just keep up here. And here I have some eye primers. This one is the Photo Focus by Wet n Wild. I have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Eye Gel, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive, the Dark Tone, which is the one I really like. I have some Mederma Scar Cream, the LeBrow Eyebrow Serum. We have some Tweezers Eyelash Curler. This is by the Simple brand, the Revitalizing Eye Gel or the Eye Roller. And this is just a clear lip gloss. And just little knickknacks I keep up here just to make it easy to reach for me. In the second drawer, I hold other things like my SPF moisturizer. I also like the Oil of Olay one, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream, which is an absolute must for if you have dry skin or for the winter months. I really like this one. And right here, this is just a little sample of that First Aid cream. And here I have some eyeshadow pencils, which I love, and I still use the NYX Jumbo pencils. These are my favorite. I have in a lot of colors. I also have some Scotch tape for when I need to do a sharp eye makeup look. And let's see, here I have a Revlon face primer, the MAC Pigment in the shade Tan. That's my favorite. I have some loose eyeshadows. That's by Wet n Wild. I believe the name of that was Creme Brulee. And I also have some mascaras, some eyeliners. And in this little tray here, I have some of my favorite mascaras. This one is the L'Oreal Luminous Carbon Black. That's the one I use every day. And I also have the Telescopic, the gold one. And I also have the NYC Liquid Eyeliner, which is very dark. And I have some eyebrow pencils. I use one by Revlon. And the other one I use is by L'Oreal, the Brow Stylist Definer. And I have this Wet n Wild pencil. I have the Lilash eyelash serum. My favorite eyeliner of all time is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. And let's see, I also have the NYC Wonder Pencil, great for the waterline if you want to do like a nude waterline. I also use the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eyeliner. It's really good. The Tarte Mascara. And I also have this by Hard Candy. It's like a eyebrow gel and a highlight in one. I don't use it often, but I have it. And this one is by Maybelline, the Falsies Mascara. In this drawer, I hold my concealers and setting powders. And this is my concealers. I have two of the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I also have the LA Girl Pro, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, the Garnier Under Eye, and I have some other ones here, the Fit Me concealers, which I love. I have the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, which I love. And yep, that's the concealers. I hold them right here. And as for setting powders, I have the Ben Nye Cameo. And I also have the Pretty Pink one, which adds a nice little pink touch to your face. This one is the RCMA No Color Powder. And this one right here is the L'Oreal Blurring Pressed Powder, which I like. I don't use it often, but I really do like it. And here we have the NYX HD Translucent Powder, the setting powder, and everyone's favorite here, the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And here we have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This one is in the shade Medium. And let's see. Here we have a Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder. I like this one. I don't reach for it often, but it's not bad. Here we have the Laura Mercier Illuminating Skin Powder, and this is pretty much like a subtle highlight in a pink. And here I have some Bare Minerals foundation and Cover FX Mineral Pressed Powders. It's kind of like a foundation. I use this sometimes when I don't want to apply liquid foundations. I just put this on and just kind of call it a day. Yeah, it gives, I would say, light to medium coverage. This one is the NYX HD powder. That was in the shade Banana, and that's good for brightening under the eye area. It really does a good job at doing that. And this one is to set foundation all over your face and stay matte. That's the Rimmel Stay Matte. And of course, the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. And let's see, here we have one by Revlon. That's a highlighting powder. It's like a shimmer powder. So let's see, the NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder, that's also very good. In this drawer, I have my blushes and my bronzers, and these are some of my favorites, the L'Oreal. The NYX blushes are also really good. I love those. This one is a cream blush by Stila. I love this color. It's like a coral, it's like a bright coral. All right, and this one is one of my favorites by MAC. This one is in the shade Peaches. I love this one. I use it very often. And these are some of my favorite highlighters by Milani. One of them is in the shade 02 and the other one is 03. This one, it has kind of like a soft pink undertone, so this is like a day glow. This one has a golden undertone. I believe this is called Sun Glow. And these are still available. I still see them at the drugstore every time I go in there. And here we have the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. It smells like coconuts and suntan lotion. It just smells so good. And my favorite bronzer of all time is the Hoola by Benefit. It just has the perfect tone. It's like a cool tone bronzer with no shimmer. And let's see, here we have another one by Milani. This one has more of a, I would say, a sun-kissed orange tone. As you can see, it has the dual colors. I like to use the lighter one a little bit as a blush, and it's beautiful. This little bronzer right here is by Bobbi Brown. I like this one. I use it to contour my nose a lot. Here we have the Laura Geller Baked Pressed Powder. This one is in the shade Light. And the Sephora blushes are actually really good. I love this color. Kind of gives like a little soft tangerine look. This is a highlight by Victoria's Secret, which I love. I've had it for a few years. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders. And one of my favorites is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick, and this one is in Warm Me Up or Warm Nude. And here I have the trio by Hourglass Ambient Powders. I love these. These are perfect for setting your face or for giving a nice, soft, subtle glow. And the Makeup Geek highlight palette in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. These are really blinding highlights. This one is by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Catwalk Pink. It gives a nice pink shimmer. So I really like that. And let's see. We have this one in collaboration with Fergie by Wet n Wild. This has that golden undertone. I believe it's called Hollywood Boulevard. So that one is nice. That came out a few years ago. In the last drawer, I have some loose eyeshadows and just little knickknacks. Here we have some Urban Decay and MAC loose eyeshadows. I have some Makeup Geek pigments and loose eyeshadows. On the other side in the top drawer, I have some face creams. I have some by Obagi, some by Paula's Choice, CeraVe, Garnier. I have my vitamin C booster, Lancome Genifique, some creams. Let's see, some MAC highlighters, some MAC Paint Pot, Anastasia Brow Wiz, not the Brow Wiz, I'm sorry, the Dip Brow Pomade, some hand sanitizers, and Cover Effects, illuminating drops, and things like that. So I just have these in the top drawer. In the second drawer, I have some of my lipsticks. As you can see, I hold them by the brand. Here we have some Milani, we have some Wet n Wild, we have some NYX Liquid Suede. I also hold my other ones, the smaller tube ones, like lip glosses, the melted liquid lipsticks, Sephora liquid lipsticks. And like I said, here I have the Milani ones. I have some of the Kat Von D studded lipsticks in here also. I hold the smaller lip glosses in here. And let's see. The Wet n Wild liquid cat suits. Some of my lip liners are also in here. These drawers, the last few drawers, I just hold some knickknacks, some jewelry, loose jewelry that I'm trying to find space for and things like that. Nothing too special. And again, here is the room, the sitting area. This is the other side, which is the vanity and my glass shelving, which I hold some of the things that I use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be an updated one coming soon. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your month, and I will see you all soon. Bye.